Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you today?
We are fine, and you?
Okay, I'm fine too. Thank you. Okay, before we start our lesson today, Rico, please lead the prayer.
Okay. Before we start our lesson today, let's pray together. Begin. Done.
Okay, thank you, Rico. Next, I will ask you to fill your attendance list on Google Form. I will share you the link, and I will give you 1 minute to fill your attendance list. Okay, have you filled your attendance list?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right then. Now I will ask you something. Who is still remember what we have discussed last meeting?
Me, sir.
Yes, Leah? What is it?
There are.
There are. Okay, good. Anyone else? All right,
Yes,
Nico?
sir. Fungsi there is and there are.
Oh, fungsi there is and there are. Good. Okay, fungsi there is, there are itu apa, Rico?
Menunjukkan suatu benda di suatu tempat.
Okay, good job, Rico. Well done, everyone. And now, before we continue our material, I have a reading text for you. I will send you the link, okay? Have you opened it?
Yes.
Okay. Now I will ask some of you to read it. Can you see it?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, who want to read it first?
Me, sir.
Oh, please.
Every day, I wake up at 5 in the morning. After that, I take a bath and wear my uniform. And then I have breakfast.
Fast. Okay. Good job, Rico. Thank you. And then page 2. Okay, Leah, please.
I walk to school because it is near my house. At school, I study from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then I go home, have lunch, and take a nap.
Okay. Well done, Leah. Okay, for the last page, who want to read it? Alfian. Okay, go.
I like having dinner with my family. After that, I watch TV for an hour. Then I read a book or do my homework and go to sleep.
Okay, good, Alfian. So, from the text, did you find any difficult words?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Me, sir. Where?
Where? Okay. Who else?
Not.
Okay, Alfian. Nap. Anyone else?
Hour.
Hour. Okay. Now, look up at your dictionary and let's find the meaning together. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone. Have you found the meaning?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, first, what does wear mean?
Memakai.
Okay, memakai. Good. Next, nap. What does nap mean?
Tidur siang.
Tidur siang. Okay, good, Alfian. For the last hour, what does hour mean?
Jam.
Jam. Okay, good, Lia. Well, everyone, now I want you to focus to the bold sentence on the text. Nah, first, I walk to school. Nah, what does I stand for?
Subject.
Subject. Okay, good. How about walk?
Verb, kata kerja.
Verb atau kata kerja. Good. Verbnya yang pertama, kedua, atau yang ketiga?
Yang pertama.
Yang pertama. Well done, Lia. Then to school. What does to school stands for?
Object.
Object. Good. Next, I read a book. What does I stands for?
Subject.
Subject. Good, Rico. Then read.
Verb atau kata kerja.
Verb atau kata kerja. Yang keberapa, Alfian? 1, 2, atau yang ketiga?
Ke-1.
Ke-1. Well done, Alfian. Next, a book. What does a book stands for?
Objek.
Object. Well done. So, we have subject, verb 1 atau kata kerja bentuk pertama, and object. So, can anyone guess what kind of sentence is it?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
Okay, well then, let's find it together, okay? I will ask you, now open your browser, then search the pattern you have found. Ya, subject plus verb 1 plus object. Then, let's see what's come up. Have you found it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good. What kind of sentence is it?
Simple present tense.
Present tense.
Simple present tense. Well done, everyone. Well, our material today is about KD 3.7, asking and giving information about daily activities. The material is simple present tense. Now I have a video about simple present tense. Let's watch it together, okay? Well, everyone, do you enjoy the video?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So, what did you get from the video?
About simple present tense.
Okay, simple present tense, of course, Alfian. Who next?
Tenses that showing routine habits and daily activities.
Activities. Okay, good, Rico. Who else?
Social functionnya, sir.
Oke, social function. Apa social functionnya, Lia?
To express habit, general truth, and repeated action.
Repeated action. Well done, everyone. You are so amazing, ya. How about if I call you smart cookies? Is that okay?
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Okay, good. So, smart cookies means siswa pintar, anak yang pintar. Okay, ya. Okay. From now on, I will call you smart cookies. All my students, I will call them smart cookies. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Nah, so the video is about simple present tense. Yeah. The definition of simple present tense, it's a form of verb which is showing the routine, habits, and daily activities. Nah, the social function, as Leah said before, to express habits, general truth, and repeated action. Okay. Leah, please read the example. Number 1.
I eat 3 times a day.
I eat 3 times a day. Good job, Leah. Okay, example number 2. Rico, please.
The sun rises from the east.
The east. Well done, Rico. Okay, and the last example, Alfian.
We go to school at 6:30 a.m.
Okay, good, Alfian. Okay, is there any question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Leah, please.
Sir, apa itu general truth?
Okay, general truth. Okay, good question, Leah. Nah, what is general truth? Nah, general truth artinya kebenaran umum. Nah, kebenaran umum adalah sesuatu yang sudah pasti kebenarannya atau bisa disebut fakta. For example, the sun rises from the east. Matahari terbit dari timur. Itu kan sudah pasti ya. Okay, next example, we need food and water to live. Ya kan? Kita butuh makanan dan minuman untuk bertahan hidup atau untuk hidup. Understand ya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Anyone else? Okay, Rico, please.
Sir, apa itu repeat action?
Okay, good question, Rico. What is repeated action? Nah, repeated action adalah tindakan atau kegiatan yang berulang-ulang. Nah, biasanya kegiatan tersebut sudah ada jadwal pastinya atau sudah ada jadwal tetapnya. For the example, we study English every Monday and Wednesday. Kita belajar bahasa Inggris setiap hari Senin dan Rabu. Nah, itu kan sudah pasti ya, ada jadwalnya. Jadi minggu depan kita pasti belajar bahasa Inggris hari Senin dan Rabu. Begitu pula minggu depannya lagi. Okay, understand, Rico?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So, tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini yaitu yang pertama, mengidentifikasi subjek dan kata kerja terkait kegiatan yang terjadi secara rutin. 2. Menggunakan ungkapan-ungkapan kegiatan yang terjadi secara rutin dalam bentuk deklaratif dan interrogatif. The next, yang ketiga, membuat kalimat positif, negatif, and interrogatif. Okay. I will explain briefly about simple present tense. Okay, first, we have positive sentence pattern of simple present tense. Nah, alright. First, as you found before that, we have subject. Then, verb 1. Okay. Di sini verb 1-nya, you can add s or es. Okay. The last is object. For the example, nah, I eat fried banana. For the example, I eat fried banana. Next, Annie washes the clothes. Before we continue, is there any question? Okay, Rico, please.
Sir, kenapa kata kerja di atas tidak pakai S, tapi yang di bawah pakai S?
Oke, kenapa kata kerja yang di atas tidak pakai S, yang di bawah pakai S? Ya. Oke, let's see. Fried, ya tidak pakai S ya. Sedangkan yang di bawah washes pakai S. Oke, good question, Rico. Nah, to answer Rico's question, I have special task for you. Nah, but before that, I will ask you to join on Google Classroom. Sudah?
Sudah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then you click this button. You click plus button. And then you choose gabung ke kelas.
Ini mana ini tiga.
Sudah?
Sudah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then you click plus button. And then you choose gabung ke kelas. Then you add the code AU33EDT. Have you joined?
Yes, I have.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see at student worksheet 1. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because Rico's question is same with your student worksheet question, so let's find the answer together, okay? Now, here, I ask you to search on the internet to find the answer. Now, let's see the question number 1. Which subject that the verb have to add S or ES? Nah, next question, which verb we have to add S and which verbs have to add ES? Okay, now I ask you to search on the internet to find the answer. Okay, I give you 5 minutes. Time is now. Okay, everyone, have you found the answer?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Question number 1. Which subject that the verb have to add S or ES? Who want to answer?
Subjek yang verbnya ditambah S atau ES, yaitu he, she, it. Nama benda, hewan atau tumbuhan.
Nama benda, hewan atau tumbuhan. Okay, beautiful answer, Alfian. Okay, next question number 2. Which verb we have to add S and which verb we have to add ES? Okay, Lia, please.
Verb yang ditambah ES yaitu verb yang berakhiran SS, SH, CH, X, O. Contohnya press, push, catch, fix, go. Selain itu verbnya ditambah S.
Okay, good. Selain itu verbnya ditambah X. Well done, everyone. Now, please answer the student worksheet 1 from the first part and the second part. Then you collect it on Google Classroom. I will give you 15 minutes to do your student worksheet and then collect it to Google Classroom. Okay, time is now. Okay, I guess everyone have collected their student worksheet. Okay, well done. All right, then I will check Rico's worksheet. Okay, for question number 1. The verb is teach. Nah, teach-nya itu berubah atau tetap, Rico?
Berubah.
Berubah. Oke, berubah jadi apa?
Jadi teaches.
Jadi teaches. Jadi teaches. Oke. So, what is the sentence?
The teacher teaches the students every day.
Every day. Okay, good. Why does it change, Rico? Kenapa bisa berubah?
Karena subjeknya teacher, orang ketiga tunggal, sir.
Okay, well done. Why it adds es, not s? Kenapa ditambah es, bukannya s?
Karena verbnya berakhiran ch, sir.
Okay, good. Well done, Rico. Okay, good job everyone. Well, Smart Cookies, is there any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Let me continue the explanation about simple present tense. As you found on the internet about what subject that we have to found s or es, so if the subject is the third singular person, he, she, or it, the verb should add s or es. Nah, what verb that we have to add s and what verb we have to add es? So, verb with ending ss, sh, ch, x, and o, we have to add es. For example, cross becomes crosses, wash becomes washes, catch become catches, fix becomes fixes, go become goes. Alright? So, how about s? Nah, we add s to all other verbs. We add s to all the other verbs. For example, play becomes plays, eat becomes eats, swim becomes swims, sit becomes sits, and walk become walk. Walk and walk becomes walks. For example, Rizal. Rizal is third singular person. So we have to add s or es to the verb. So the sentence is, Rizal reads a book. For the second example, Lisa and Jimmy. Because Lisa and Jimmy is third plural person, so the verb we do not have to add s or es. The sentence is, Lisa and Jimmy drink water. Okay, next, the negative sentence pattern of simple present tense. So, first we have I, you, we, they, he, she, it as object. For I, you, we, they, we add do not or don't. For the subject he, she, it, we add does not or doesn't. Do not and does not, it means tidak. Okay? Then we add verb 1, for the last is object. Example, number 1. I don't eat fried banana in the morning. Number 2. Annie doesn't wash the clothes every weekend. Alright? So, positif sudah, negatif juga sudah. The last is interrogative sentence pattern of simple present tense. Okay? We use do if the subject I, you, we, they. We use does if the subject he, she, it. And then we add verb 1, object, and don't forget to add question mark. For example, number 1, do you eat fruit banana in the morning? If the answer is positive, then yes, I do. If the answer is negative, no, I don't. Example number 2, does Annie wash the clothes every weekend? If the answer is positive, yes, she does. If the answer is negative, no, she doesn't. Okay? Well, after the explanation, let's practice. Okay? So I have a picture. I will ask you to make the positive, negative, and interrogative sentence. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, good. Now, for the positive sentence, who want to try it first? Okay, Alfian.
They read bicycle.
Not read, Ian, but ride.
The ride bicycle.
They ride bicycle. Okay, that's correct. How about the negative sentence? Who want to try?
Me, sir.
Okay, Rico, please.
They do not ride bicycle.
They do not ride bicycle. Let's check. Okay, that's correct. How about the interrogative sentence? Okay, Leah.
Do they ride bicycle?
Do they ride bicycle? Okay, that's right. How about the positive answer?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Okay, that's good. How about the negative answer?
No, they do not.
No, they do not. Well done. Well, smart cookies, good job, everyone. Next, I will ask you to do your student worksheet 2. Okay? Well, smart cookies, can you see it?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, good. Now, I have 5 pictures. We'll ask you to fill the blanks with the correct answer based on the picture. Okay, I will give you 15 minutes to do your student worksheet 2 and then collect it to Google Classroom. Okay, the time is now. Well, smart cookies, I guess everyone have collected your student worksheet. Okay, well, let's discuss it together. For picture number 1, what does Iwan do every night? What is the answer? Okay, Leah.
Iwan does his homework.
Iwan does his homework. Is that correct? Anyone?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, next question number 2. Let's see the picture. Does Maman wash the motorcycle? Okay, Rico?
No, he does not.
No, he does not. How about Rico's answer, everyone? Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Question number 3. Let's see the picture. Do the children play soccer? Okay, Alfian?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Okay, good job. Okay, for your final task, I will ask you to do your student worksheet 3. Okay? Now, I have 5 pictures. What I will ask you to do is, please make the positive, negative, and interrogative sentence based on the picture. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now I will give you 20 minutes to do your student worksheet 3. The time is now. I guess everyone have collected your student worksheet. Okay, I will check it one by one. First, we have Lia Pangesti. Okay, good, Lia. Next, we have Rico. Okay, well done, Rico. And then we have Alfian Zamrud. Okay, well done, everyone. Now I will ask you to read your sentence. Okay, for picture number 1, who want to try it? Okay, Lia, please.
Positive. He wakes up at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Negative. He does not wake up at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Interrogative. Does he wake up at 5 o'clock?
Okay. Well done, Lia. Thank you. Now, picture number 2. Who want to try it? Okay, Alfian, please.
Positive. They read book.
Okay.
Negative. They do not read book.
Okay.
Interrogative. Do they read book?
Okay. Good, Alfian. Next, picture number 3. Who want to try it?
Me, sir.
Okay, please, Rico.
Okay, positive. He sleep. Oh,
Okay.
negative. He does not sweep the floor.
Okay.
Interrogative. Does she sweep the floor?
Okay. Good, Rico. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Good job. Well, we are at the end of our lesson today. So, what have you learned today?
About simple present tense, sir.
Okay, about simple present tense. What else?
Me, sir.
Okay, Rico.
Sentences which explain about routine, habits, and daily activities there.
Okay, good, Rico. What else? Okay, Leah, please.
Social function of present tense, sir.
Okay, what is the social function of simple present tense, Leah?
To show habits,
Okay.
general truth, and repeated action, sir.
Repeated action. Okay. Well done, everyone. So, is there any question about what we have learned today?
Now, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Well then, before we close our lesson today, Rico, please lead the prayer.
Okay, guys, before we close our class today, let's pray together. Begin. Done.
Okay, thank you, Rico. Well, smart cookies, thank you so much for your attention today. Keep your spirit up, stay healthy, and remember, selalu patuhi protokol kesehatan agar kita semua terhindar dari wabah COVID-19. Okay, see you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
See you.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.